back in the tube. Each and every one of us needs to ask ourselves, not just as parents, but as people, what will my life stand for after I have died? What will you leave behind? You know, what kind of legacy are you gonna leave behind? Me, I want to leave something behind. I just don't want to be like a leaf in the wind and no, just to be of passage. No, I want to leave a great footprint. A great footprint with a great accomplishment, but not so much great. Yeah, I can accomplish a lot of things, but it's about how I make people feel around me. That's what the most important is, because that's the change you can make in their life and they can make in other people's lives. So it's a lot about how you make people feel more than your accomplishment, I find. Because you can accomplish all kinds of stuff, but doesn't mean you're a great person. You can be a very nasty person and have accomplished all kinds of stuff. Like, there is a model of that truth everywhere. That's it. Me, I think it's just to get into your zone, get in your zone, and do what you have to do. Do what you have to do. That's the most important. And don't let people tell you what you have to do or what you should do, or just settle for what people want you to, up to people's expectation. Very important to live up to your own expectation, and at least put some expectation. Like, some people have no expectation at all. But, huh?
You got any apples?
Yeah, in the bag. Check in my bag. No, in the big pocket. There, no? Yeah. I'm coming. Yeah, the longest day of the year. So what will my life stand for after I have died? We need to think about the footprints we will leave and how future generations will know that we have lived. I'm not saying we all have to be Mahatma Gandhi or Mother Teresa. Those were paths that were mapped out for those people and that they choose to live. What I am saying is that we all need to conduct our lives in a way that will allow us to transcend ourselves. Transcend ourselves. All too often, people attempt to live their lives backwards. They spend their days striving to get the things that will make them happy rather than having the wisdom to realize that happiness is not a place you reach but a state you create. Happiness is a state you create. That's for sure. Happiness is it's a state of mind. No? Happiness and a life of deep fulfillment come when you commit yourself from the very core of your soul to spending your highest human talents on a purpose that makes a difference in others' lives. When all the clutter is stripped away from your life, its true meaning will become clear. To live for something more than yourself. Stated simply, the purpose of life is a life of purpose. Nothing so destroys the heart as the knowledge that you have to manifest the gorgeous potential within you, and you refuse to accept the call. Darkness is nothing more than an absence of light. Once you pour the light of human awareness and understanding into the darkness recesses of your being, you will become You will become a being filled with light. Where there was once fear, there will be love. Remember what it means to be enlightened. Enlightened. One filled with light. Ouais, vas-y, ben ouais. C'est pour ça que j'ai bougé. Je pensais que tu voulais prendre ce spot-là plus que là. Ouais, va-t'en là. Là, t'as une place t'asseoir aussi. Oh, ouais, t'as spoté ça. No, that's it. So with every move you make to be loved, when fear wants to own you, you reclaim and remember your original nature. Your original nature. Every single thing you do to present your biggest self to the world has the corresponding effect of helping you take back more of the authentic power that you were born with. That's the thing, we're all born with an authentic power. No? But this is what we forget. We put aside the authentic, the power, all the stuff that, you know, is necessary to advance with abandon. We just forget about that, and we're just contented with sitting in front of the TV. Or being pushed by, like a leaf in the wind, by a secondary distraction. Most of us live our entire lives wearing a social mask that hides our true selves. Rather than showing the full colors of our humanity, we work hard to sculpt an image of the person we think the world wants us to be. So much. We say the things other people want us to say and wear the clothes other people want us to wear and do things other people want us to do. Rather than living the lives we have been destined to live, we end up living the lives of other people, and in so doing, we die a slow death. We die a slow death. How many people die of a slow death? You know, I think what I marked today on Facebook, I don't remember, I posted something about stagnant. When you become stagnant, it's the beginning dying. You start to die. When you become stagnant, you start to die. And many people, that's what they're causing themselves, a spiritual suicide. It's clear to me. The humanity is on a mental genocide. It's clear. Don't want to sound negative, but that's the reality. Make the time to connect to your more playful side, the child within you. Take the time to study the positive qualities of children and model their ability to stay energized, imaginative, and completely in the moment, no matter what might be going on around them. That's the thing, they're always in the moment. That's what I like about being around Gavin like that and my children, because they're very much in the moment. It's very, very brings you back to reality, you know. That's a good thing about having children. It brings you back to more natural reality, because children are always in the moment. If you can sense the, you know, many parents have no idea about the power of now. So at least if you are in touch with the power of now, and you can reconnect to a great level with your children on that basis, it's great. A lot of people coming to fish here. It seems to be a fishing spot. Yeah, it's a fishing spot. There's big fish in there. No? So the one we took out before. No? Yeah. So that's it. So when we awaken the spirit we nurture, our highest self, This looks like different things to different people. To some, the spirit may involve prayer. For others, caring for the spirit may be reflected by communing with nature or listening to moving music. For yet others, awakening the spirit involves service, volunteerism, and living for a crusade larger than oneself. I'm out.